Hi, I'm Linda Polakar from Ada Community Library, and welcome to this week's STEAM project. Did you know that NASA is launching a space probe to Mars? That's right. Sometime between July 30th and August 15th, the probe will be launched, and it will take months to get to Mars. In fact, it won't get there until February of 2021. So I thought it would be fun to do a project that has something to do with space. So today we are going to be making a model of the solar system that you can fit in your pocket. For this model, all we are going to need is a single sheet of paper, a pair of scissors, some tape, a pen, and if you would like to make it pretty and color in the planets, you can use pencils, crayons, or markers. The first thing we need to do for our pocket solar system model is we are going to take this sheet of paper and we are going to make it into a long strip. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is fold this paper in half lengthwise. Just match up the corners carefully and then carefully crease it. You can use your fingernails to get a nice sharp crease. Okay, now you'll have one crease down the middle. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take one long edge and you're going to lay it along that crease. And then crease it again. Okay, now you have a crease in the middle and one along the side. Now, we're going to turn the paper around and do the same thing on the other side. All right, now you have the same paper with 3 creases, and now we are going to take our scissors and we're going to cut along these creases. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Okay, I'll come back when I've done that. Okay, we've cut along the 3 creases and now we have 4 strips of paper. We are going to make it into one long strip of paper by putting the ends together and taping them. Okay, just put the edges together, put a piece of tape on there, just like that. Next one. Try to get them as straight as you can. Okay, there we go. One long piece of paper. This paper is 44 inches long. Now, I'm going to flip it over so that the tape is on the underside so that I can write on this side. And we are ready to start our model. So at one end of our paper, we are going to write the word sun, because the sun is at the middle of our solar system. Can you see that? Now, I'm also going to color this space yellow. Now if you do this, don't color very far in because you'll need to be putting some other things in this space. At the other end will be the outermost part of our solar system. So at this end, we are going to write Pluto. And I'm going to put / Kuiper belt. And Kuiper belt is spelled Kuiper, and then belt, B-E-L-T. The Kuiper belt is a belt of small subplanets like Pluto and comets and other things at the very edge of our solar system. Okay, now we are going to take Pluto and the Sun edges, and we are going to put them together like this. And we're going to fold our sheet in half. Okay, and make a crease there. I'm going to move this tape because I don't need it anymore. And it should fall, the crease should fall right on the part where you taped it together. We're going to mark that spot. Now this is the orbit of a planet. And which planet do you think is halfway between Pluto and the Sun? You have any guesses? Well, it happens to be Uranus. U-R-A-N-U-S. Okay. And I'm going to make this planet a light blue dot. Okay. All right, are you ready for the next planets? Okay, for our next two planets, we're going to fold our strip in half again, just like we did before. And then we're going to fold it in half again. And these folds should also fall on those creases where we tape them together. So if you take your Pluto end and you find the crease that's closest to that, we are going to put Neptune. And I'm going to make Neptune dark blue. There's my Neptune. Now, if you find the crease that is closer to the Sun, what planet do you think that is? This planet is Saturn. And of course, Saturn has rings, right? So let's see, I think maybe kind of a pinky purple. And what colors do I want my rings? How about blue? Okay. There is Saturn. So if you have trouble remembering which planets go where, here's a little tip. We all know that we have a sun at the middle of our solar system, but we also have sun at the outside of our solar system. We have Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, S-U-N. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the sun edge and we're going to fold that to where Saturn is. And which planet do you think is next? The next planet, halfway between the Sun and Saturn, is Jupiter. So let's mark that. Put Jupiter. And what color do I want Jupiter to be? I think maybe this orange color. Okay, and there is my Jupiter. All right, now we're going to fold the Sun to Jupiter. Now this is a little tricky because it's not a planet, it's the asteroid belt. Asteroids. And let's see, I think asteroids should be kind of a gray color. Oh, that's kind of a purpley gray. And I'm just going to make lots of little asteroids. Okay, asteroids. Okay, what comes next? Next, we're going to take the Sun and we're going to fold it to where the asteroid belt is. And which planet is next as we come in towards the Sun? Mars. Okay, and we always call Mars the red planet, so I better find a nice red one. Oh, here's a better red. Okay, there's Mars. That's where we're sending the probe to. All right, now the next part is a little bit tricky. We are going to fold the Sun to Mars. Now keep it folded, and we're going to take the fold and fold it to Mars as well. So you folded it. Let me show you again. I know it's hard to see. You're going to fold it like this, and then you're going to fold that part like this. Okay? All right. So, what are the next planets? Next in from Mars is Earth. I'm going to make my Earth green. The next one in from that is Venus. I'm going to make Venus pink. And the last one is Mercury. Mercury is very close to the Sun and it's very hot. So I'm going to make it orange. Okay. Look how close these last planets are to the Sun. That's why I told you not to make your Sun too big, because Mercury is so close to it. And did you realize that there was so much space between the outer planets, with Pluto and the Kuiper Belt way out here? And so there you have it. We have our model all complete, from the Sun to the inner planets, the asteroid belt, the gas giants, all the way out to Pluto and the Kuiper Belt. Now, we can take our model, fold it up, and put it in our pocket. I hope you enjoyed today's activity. If you would like more information about the space probe going to Mars, check out the links below. There's games, activities, and lots of really cool information. Thanks for joining me. Bye.